Oh, joy of joy, holiest of holiest, splendor of splendor. As I'm sure you well know, the trailer for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie just dropped the other day, and it is everything I was hoping it would be and so much less. This is something I don't usually do. Like, I don't really do trailer reactions, because it's like, it's a trailer. I mean, it's like, there's good trailers and bad trailers. I actually really love trailers and analyzing what works about them and stuff, but it's like, you can't judge a movie until it comes out, really. There's some amazing trailers for awful movies, and there's some awful trailers for great movies. But this trailer's a work of art, okay? Like everyone is really hating on this. Understandably so, but I really think we're looking at this from the wrong mindset. This trailer is just so many beautiful levels of awful and terrible that it doesn't seem real, does it? I mean, we always make jokes like, oh, Aladdin looks like a fake movie, or like that Ghostbuster reboot that looks like a fake movie, but this really looks like a fake movie. It just doesn't look real, and the choices they make in are so spectacular. Like, okay, so I don't really do trailer reactions where you film someone reacting to someone, because my reactions, believe it or not, are kind of boring. Like when we do the first viewings, like we're kind of paid to be on, we have to make jokes, so we'll be a little bit more lively watching it. But a trailer, I mean, I don't know, probably like a lot of you, I just kind of watch it and let it sink in. I might laugh, or something like that. That's about it. I'm actually a very boring person to watch a trailer with. I might give my thought at the end, like, that looks good or something. But this, I so wish I was recording my reaction to this. I mean, just the whole time, like, I'm gonna try and just recreate the face I had. I don't even know what that looks like. That's just the face I had. It was so beautiful. Everything I heard about this movie, I always heard in passing, because, okay, quick sum up. I like Sonic the Hedgehog. Played it when I was a kid. I like the Saturday morning cartoon. Even that, like, weird one with, like, the goofy backgrounds and stuff like that was on at the same time as the Sat AM one, kind of grew on me, honestly, just for how insane it is. But I kind of know there haven't been, like, that many good Sonic properties, like, even down to the games, and, like, the stuff they've done have been so desperate to get, like, an identity. But this one, this is just the height of what the hell, at least from the trailer. I'm gonna say right now, I mean, it'd actually be kind of funnier if this was a good movie. Like, that would just, how would they do it? How would they just blow everybody's socks off? But I don't know. I have not seen the movie. None of us have. We don't know. But wow. I don't even know why I'm really doing a video. It's just one of those things where it's like, I so rarely have a reaction to a trailer this strong, where it was so awful, I got excited. Kind of like The Room excited. And there's trailers to bad movies that are meant to look bad, or like lame trailers, or trailers that are just forgettable. But I mean, this was just, like, remember when Coolio was upset that Weird Al Yankovic did a parody of Gangsta's Paradise because he thought the song was too serious? He was saving it for Sonic the Hedgehog. He was like, no, man, no, I need a blue hedgehog running around with James Marsden, like Hop 2, and I need Jim Carrey in there not being funny. I need a bunch of, like, catchphrases. That's what the song's about. That's what it's about. Gangsta's Paradise, Sonic. You got it! The minute that came on, at first I'm like, okay, that's gotta be, like, just a few second thing. Like, oh, isn't that just weird that they played that song for a second? But it's through the whole trailer! And everything I've heard about this movie, getting back to what I was saying before, everything I've heard about this movie, I just kind of heard in passing or in the background. Maybe I saw an internet article or like something online about it, but it's like, it's the internet. What can you believe on the internet? And a part of me just in the back of my head, even if I saw it on, like, IMDb, I was like, Yeah, but that's not really happening. Jim Carrey's not really gonna be in it. It's not gonna take place in modern day. That's not what he looks like. That leaked picture that came out, that was the one I was like, that's so not real. That is so clearly poorly photoshopped, and it was all real. And I just, how could anyone? You can replace Sonic with anything, and it could be anything, like this kind of setup. Like, you could play, it could be Hop 2. Just say, the Easter Bunny's back, and then James Marsden's a cop now, being Easter Bunny didn't work, but now he eats this magic carrot, and he has to run really fast. I mean, this could be the Roadrunner and Coyote movie with Sonic as, like, the Roadrunner and Jim Carrey's the Coyote, and, like, you would believe it exists now. You would believe that would be a thing. Jim Carrey comes in. Again, just every reveal in this just blew my mind. Like, really? That's happening? They're doing that? And he just comes in. What's happened to this dude, man? What happens? I don't know. I guess he was always, honestly, looking back, I guess he was kind of hit and miss, up and down and stuff like that. I mean, he always gives it his all. You can never say he's half-assed. Sometimes he gives too much, like in Man on the Moon and stuff. But, yeah, it's like, man, they just hold on, like, we got Jim Carrey, here he is, and they just hold on him, doing these routines that are just dying such slow, painful deaths. They're just not going anywhere, and he looks nothing like Robotnik until the end, and that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like the end of the movie, where he suddenly looks like that. It's gonna be like the Street Fighter movie, where it's just like, oh yeah, Blanca, he's, gonna be in the back somewhere. Oh, he's green for a minute at the end. There, nailed it. So that's what it's gonna be. Nobody, I think, wants Sonic in the everyday world. Sonic's not. The cool thing about Sonic is that, obviously he's very fast. He's got kind of this attitude to him, but he's very 90s, so it's like the only way this movie could work, this idea could even work. The only way, in my opinion, that a Sonic movie could work at all is if you get Lord and Miller in on. You get the guys who did like the Lego movie and Into the Spider-Verse and was gonna do a good solo movie until Disney's like, no, we need to be like Sonic the Hedgehog. So this is like the only way it could work. But they're not doing that. They're doing like every family film bullshit that we've seen over and over, but they're doing it to such a beautifully not even attempting to be good way. I shouldn't say it because, a lot of people work hard on this movie. I know that. I know movies are hard to make. That's why I hate crapping on a trailer, because it's a trailer. Maybe it's good, but what were they thinking? It's amazing. But it looks like such an amazing bad. Like, I'm legit excited for this movie. So it's weird how Sonic is always kind of. Actually, no, it's not. I was going to say it's weird how Sonic always comes back and, like, I comment on it either on a show or something like that. But it's like, they do just constantly make bad Sonic things. Sadly, I like the original games and everything. The designs of them especially are just so great. You do not see designs like that in games back then especially. But, like, yeah, they just couldn't figure out what to do with him. So now we have this movie that really doesn't know what to do with him. And they're just... I don't know. I had a ball watching this trailer. Now, no pun intended. But I had a real fun time watching it. And I'm legit excited to see this movie because it just looks so crazy, so missing the mark. I don't know. This could be like another Street Fighter movie. This could be Street Fighter. We could get Street Fighter. I know people are like, Street Fighter sucks. Yeah, but it's so beautifully sucked. We could have, Jim Carrey could be like our Raul Julia as M. Bison, or James Marsden could, or I don't know. It just, you gotta go see it. Just go see. I don't know. I feel like we owe a trailer this terrible just the dignity, the respect to go and check it out, to see if it's really that bad. I'm really hoping it is, because just hearing Gangsta's Paradise play throughout that whole thing while just this hideous porcupine just runs against these actors that are just looking at nothing the whole time, trying to tell a joke from, like, the 1990s, and it's just, it's phenomenal. It's beautiful. So, I'm not upset at this trailer. It's one of those things where it's kind of like go big or go home. And with this movie, unless you got a real friggin' genius behind it, that really knows how to take this material and turn it into something, which it can be done, but it's very tricky. Like I said, this would be like an Into the Spider-Verse or Lego movie or something like that. You're not gonna get a good Sonic movie. I mean, all the casting choices, everything, they should have been your big hint, but it just looks so spectacularly terrible that I'm legitimately kind of happy. I'm giddy. I'm like giddy over that trailer. And I guess one of the reasons I'm making this video is like, I'm sure I haven't seen like a ton. I just type in Sonic trailer. I see it has like a bajillion views and 1 million downvotes and stuff like that. But I mean, like, is anyone having as good a time as I am? I guess that's why I'm making this video. I just want to know, because it filled me with so much joy. And it's like, that's kind of what a movie's supposed to do. And so I'm hoping the movie is just as ridiculous as that trailer. I hope it's just as big a letdown, because weirdly enough, being that big a letdown is what I'm hyped for. It's like a total contradiction, but that's what I'm excited for. Yeah, man, poor James Marsden. You're a good actor, man. What are you doing? Yeah, Westworld. I don't know. Yeah, Enchanted. You're good. You're good. You deserve better. Again, shouldn't say maybe it'll be great. That missile scene was actually kind of cool. I like when he takes the missiles and he kind of plays them. I mean, I don't recall him going that fast, but I'm sure like he takes whatever 1 million of those rings or something like that. And thank you, by the way, to the people that found the old, I was in one of these Sonic fan movies, and just for fun when I was there, like, we did, like, this Robotnik blooper reel thing where it's like I'm dressed up as I'm, like, auditioning for Robotnik. And it's when I was heavier, too, so I kind of really like, and now that I have a clean shaved head, it's like, I could have been Robotnik, honestly. Probably more convincing than Jim Carrey would have, but that apparently has been resurfacing, like, when this is a better Robotnik than the actual movie. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm just wondering if there's anybody out there who's as pumped, legitimately hyped to see this movie as much as I am, because that trailer was just so special. It was just, I don't know, we see bad trailers for good movies or bad movies or whatever, but we see bad trailer. I mean, they're not this beautifully bad, and I really think that needs to be respected on some sort of strange level. Whether some poor person is just like, oh my god, how do I make this good? This is the best I can do. Or a studio's like, nope, hit these notes. What do we have the rights to? Gangsta's Paradise, put that in there. Or if it's someone that's really trying to pour their heart out into this trailer. I don't know, but they really made something beautiful. And I really think more people got to acknowledge that. They got to acknowledge how beautifully bad this is. So, by the way, I don't know if Coolio owns the rights to Gangsta Paradise. If it sounds like I'm really trying to give him crap, it's like, I don't even know if he owns the rights, who knows, but it's like one of those things where it's just like, just knowing the history. And him and Weird Al also get along too, so don't go after Coolio for this, because who knows, people might. They might just see that movie and be like, what are you doing having a song in there and stuff, but it's like a lot of musicians and stuff don't even like own the rights to it half the time, or some do. I don't know. It's a whole thing, but like, yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's just like, I'm wondering if anyone else got as much joy as I did. So I guess that's the reason I'm making it. Just saying, while there's a lot of hate out there, a lot of anger, there's also this way you could look at it, and I'm telling you, I'm getting my ticket. I don't give a crap what the reviews say. I am seeing this movie. I will be like, not first in line, but maybe first in line on like the second day, at the Dollar Theater. I am so gonna see this movie. I'm legit really excited for it. So like I said, just with all the anger being thrown at, if you're a diehard Sonic fan, you should be used to this by now anyway. They've just, so many bad things have sadly happened to this character. You're not gonna get your Sat AM movie anytime soon, sadly. As cool as that would be. I'd love to see like a CG Sonic, like actual fully CG Sonic. I think that could be fun and get some good writers in there. But like for a good primo bad looking Sonic movie, this just looks amazing. My biggest fear is that it's going to be boring. That's always like the big fear of like movies. But from the trailer, it just doesn't look like it. Anybody that plays Gangsta's Paradise to Sonic is not going to make a boring movie. So yeah, that's about it. I'm sorry. I know this video was weird. I mean, people do vlogs and stuff all the time. It's just like, I was just legit excited for this trailer. And I've watched it like 3 times. It's like the first trailer in a while I've watched 3 times. Because I just don't have time to watch, a lot of trailers anymore. I watch it once and then get my thought, go to work, whatever. But I felt like I had to watch this a couple times. So, yeah, that's about it. Enjoy the art of this beautiful trailer. We'll see how it is. Maybe it'll be good. It looks unlikely, but who knows? And yeah, I guess I'll review it when it comes out, man, because I am definitely seeing this movie. That's about it, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.